Hi everyone and welcome to Beauty by Maria, and I'm going to be showing you some Mary Kay items. I'm going to do my full face using a few products that Mary Kay has to offer. I'm going to start off with the Time Wise Matte 3D Finish. This is Beige N200. And it gives you a matte finish. I prefer this. I have normal to dry skin, but this is also for a combination to oily skin. I do like the shimmery finish that the other foundation does have. However, this is like my go-to purse compared to the CC cream that they do offer. So I'm going to go ahead and take my mirror, go ahead and dab this all over my face like so. And makeup should not take that long, right? Now, obviously, if you're going to a special occasion and you're trying to get more glammed up, obviously you want to take a little bit more time, but I just want to hurry up and get out the door. And basically, this is me every single morning getting ready for work. And as you can see, it gives you like a nice matte finish. There's no shimmery or anything like that. Or like a dewy finish. If you do tend to have oily skin, you can do the, pressed powder over on top to set it. Completely up to you what you would like to do. You have to do what's best for your skin. All right, so got all that done. It's nice and even. This lasts me through the entire day, which is nice. All right, so the foundation is done. So my next step is I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. And I know a lot of people wait to do their eyes first before they do foundation, but this is just my preferred technique. So I'm using the tinted Mary Kay brow gel in the color brunette. And basically you just want to do soft, wispy flicks and just cover your eyebrow shape. Now, I have known a lot of people that may not have full eyebrows as I do. Mary Kay does have a brown pencil that you can go ahead and create your own look. Also the shadows, you can take the brown shadows and create your look too as well. So going like this and like this. And again, you just want to cover it, and they have dark brown, they have numerous colors that you can use for tinted. They used to have the brow gel, and I was really upset when they got rid of it, and they finally came back and brought it back, but then they brought this in, and I was like so excited about it. All right, so my eyebrows are done. The next step I'm going to do, and a lot of people go back and forth on this. I also use the eye primer that Mary Kay does have, but I always go to the under eye corrector for my priming my eyes. I feel like this is like the right perfect shade for my eyes, and it gives me like that good base foundation that I need to build up the color. So I just do like one swipe on each eye. That's pretty much it. And just gently dab it in on your lid. Make sure it's covering all the way to the brow bone, like so, and just dab it in. And you always want to be gentle around your eyes because, I mean, it's like the thinnest layer, especially right here underneath your eyes and the corners and your lids. You don't want to pre-age yourself if you don't have to, which brings me to another good point. Put lots of sunscreen now when going out, even if you're going out for a few minutes. The sun is intensifying year by year, so you want to be careful with that. All right, so my eyes are primed with the under eye corrector, which you could also use for your under eye circles when you get them. Great product for that. So I'm going to take my Mary Kay palette, which is really cool about these palettes is that you can customize it however you want. You can see that I've been using these a lot, especially, well, you can see the indentations, right? But it's a magnet base. It doesn't have a mirror. I wish it would have a mirror, but that's okay. So you can customize it with whatever colors you want. Add more blush or highlighters. I also have my Mary Kay blush palette, as you can see, but I've seen so many different ways of building up in different combinations, like cool and warm undertones. Just a great way to organize your makeup. So highly recommend it to get this palette. This palette actually runs for empty, obviously, and you fill it up with your favorites. It goes for $25 unfilled. The smaller packets, compacts, they're light and slimmer, they're $18. You can just go on the website and look for yourself. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take this color right here, which is Candlelight. I don't know if you guys can see that color right there. And I'm going to go ahead and take my brush and going to, as you can see, it's a lot, right? These retail for $8. I just took off a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and take my mirror again, and I'm just going to cover my entire eyelid with this color. It's a shimmery color. It's okay if you don't want a shimmery color, you can actually use Biscotti. It's a matte finish. I like shimmers, I like glitter. As you can see with my nails, they're glittery. But it just gives you like a nice little added pop of color, like a wakes your eye up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do the next one again and just tap it in all the way to the brow bone, as you can see. Now, if you want to stay here, completely up to you. Totally fine with that. But because it's me and I have to do other things, I'm going to go ahead and build upon this look. So my next color I'm going to be putting on my crease. So I am going to be using the new Meteor Shower cream eyeshadow that Mary Kay just came out. These are super cute, lightweight, a little goes a long way, but they say that you can actually use these with the regular eyeshadow, so that's what we're doing today, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do this on my crease. So the way to do this, and I'm getting my blended brush here so you guys can see. You need to get my mirror. And I'm going to get a little bit closer to the thing. I'm going to do a little, see how I did that? It's not a dot. I'm just kind of going down like a slight little dash on my eye. And I'm going to go ahead and take the fluffy brush and I'm going to drag that into my crease like so and blend it. And it gives you depth in the eye. This Meteor Shower is actually a really beautiful color. It's not too dark, but it's also not too light. So it kind of gives you a nice transition color if you want to do this. This may be a little dark for some of you guys. For other you guys may think it's too light for you. It's totally fine. It's your preference, whatever you feel comfortable with makeup. Makeup is a reflection of you, and you can make it as fun as you want, as classy as you want. The sky's the limit. So that's the great thing about makeup. You make your own rules with it, right? There's just theory in makeup, like what colors go with what colors. And even then you can do whatever you want. It's whatever you feel confident in. So as you can see, I went ahead and blended that. So it looks like I probably did not put enough on this eye like I did on this eye. You guys can see the difference, right? So it's really easy to fix. And I'm going to go ahead and add just a tiny bit more. That one was more like a dot. So I'm going to go ahead again with my brush and blend that in the crease like so. It's so pretty. And there you go. Now, for whatever reason, if you feel like it's too dark for you, you can go back in with Candlelight or with a, lighter color and do that. All right, so we got this part done. This is all good to go. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I so love it. All right, so then what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and get, I'm going to get the, where is it at? Bear with me one moment. The pink Starlight color that I have here, and I'm going to go ahead and use my brush again so you guys can see it. Last time I did this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and link the video that I did that shows using this, but I use my fingers. I'm using it with the brushes. It blends beautifully with either or. It's your preference on how you would do it, but totally up to you which tools you want to use. Fingers are just as good. Just remember to wash your hands and make sure they're clean before touching your face. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the center of my lid. It's kind of hard to see for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I'm going to do it on the other side too, like so. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag this towards the corner of my eye and higher to the crease side, like so. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, I love that. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side of the lid. As you can see, it kind of just brightens up the eye. It softens the crease part of my lid. And I'm just gonna blend that just very gently. Wing it out just a tiny bit. So pretty. All right, so that part is done, and I'm gonna go ahead, put that away. So we have used Candlelight all over the eye. We went ahead and took Meteor Shower, right? Meteor Shower? Yes. We took Meteor Shower to the crease like a transitional, and then we went to go ahead and did Pink Starlight in the center of the lid to the outer corner of the eye. And now I'm gonna go back in with Candlelight, this color right here, and I'm going to use the same brush and very gently tap off the excess, that word always gets me, but that's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do the inner corner of my eye like so to meet to the center. Oh, so pretty. So there you go. And then I'm going to go ahead and dip it again, tap off the excess of it, and again do in the center, the inner corner all the way to the center of the eye, like so. So pretty. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and finish this look, and I'm going to go ahead and take Crystalline, which is, Moonstone. This is Moonstone. That's right here. This white one. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to go ahead with this brush right here. See if you can see it. It's like that. And I'm going to dip into that. As you can see, there's color in there. And very gently, I'm going to go ahead and, I don't want to poke my eye out. Let me go ahead and add this to my inner corner of my eye to give it that extra pop. As you can see, ooh, so pretty. Love that shimmer. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side, like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do a tiny bit here on the top corner, or the top part of my brow, right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this like that. Highlight it. I'll blend it with my eye, with my finger. My eye, oh my gosh. And then here again. You guys can see that, right? So if you guys are liking what you're seeing, please consider subscribing to my channel and like this video so I know to do more. All right. Now, the eyes are pretty much almost done. I just have to add the mascara. And I'm going to be using the Ultimate Mascara in Black Brown. These are one of my favorites, amongst other. And this is how the wand looks like. So it's like a great everyday look. Very gently on the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and just do multiple coats because that's how I do it. Like so. And if you're wanting to put eyelashes, it's totally up to you, right? So I would definitely coat your eyelashes first and then put the false eyelashes on top, and then kind of do gently to the outer corners of it, so that way you can kind of blend it in. And then I would recommend also using a pencil liner or one of the liquid eyeliners that Mary Kay has, probably waterproof, to go ahead and line it so you can kind of mask that you have fake eyelashes. I'm not doing an eyelash look today. I'm just using a regular natural color just to show you how easy it is to do this makeup look. Flawless. You can use this to go out on a date. You can use this to go to work. I would totally rock this to work because it's neutral enough, right? If I wanted to go day to night, I would definitely go ahead with Purple Nova, and you guys have seen me with the other video, and I would just deepen the corner of my eyes to kind of create that smoky look. I did kind of do a smoky look, but I did it very softly for a day smoky eye look. All right, so the blush I'm going to be using, 3 altogether, which is totally fine. It's going to be Shy Blush, Rogue Rose, and Darling Pink. And it's these 3 right here in this corner right here. So I'm going to take my fluffy blush that I have here, and I'm just going to dab, 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 like so. And it's coated. Top off the excess, tap off. And I'm going to do the apples of my cheek. So the best way of doing this is smiling and just go ahead and applying it all the way to your hairline, like so. Pretty cool, huh? Now this kind of gives you like a soft look. You can build with any of these colors. All these colors are buildable. So if you feel like it's not too dark, if it's too light for you, then go ahead and do a little bit more. I feel like this is the right consistency for the look that I'm trying to go for right now. Probably could go darker in the cheek. So I'm dipping into Rogue Rose to kind of make the apples of my cheek just a tiny bit darker. So I'm doing circular motions, smiling, and then pulling it back, like so. So that gives it more depth. And again, circle, 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 cheeks, smiling, and all the way back. All right, so this is that, which is very nice and so pretty. All right, so this is the look. And finally, but not least, I'm going to go ahead and put my lipstick on. And where did it go? So I'm going to go ahead and probably use the, which one's this one? This is, I should have written this down. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, Blush Velvet. Blush Velvet has a pink undertone. I will probably be using this one, but you know what? I think I'm going to probably go with the berry one, which is this one right here. This one is called, give you the correct name for it. Again, should have written this down ahead of time. My sincere apologies about that. That's okay. This one is Very Famous. Super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and take, I'm going to use a lip brush for that. And I'm going to just, this is a sample pack. So I'm going to go ahead and go like that. And take my mirror so I can make sure I'm doing this correctly. And you just want to line it up. It's nice and creamy. It's semi-gel. So it kind of gives you like a satin finish, I want to say. and a little goes a long way. And you want to line up your Cupid bow like so. Now you can line this up if you want. You can mix the colors together if you want. Very nice. So I probably could have gone with a blush one instead, but that's okay. It is what it is. This is where we're at. So I want to say thank you so much for joining. If you stayed this long, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel and put the notification for the ring to be on so you can see when my next videos are up. If you would love to leave a comment, I would really encourage that, and tell me what you would like to see more of. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch my video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.